Well, hello everyone. Alan here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna play for you tonight. This is just a prompt, or maybe I will. I on this Christmas Eve morning here in Portland, Oregon, where we're not gonna have a white Christmas tomorrow. I don't think. Now, I'm not a weatherman, being a weatherman up here is a pretty hard job. The weather changes quite quickly, quite often. I don't know where you guys live. I have friends around the world here on Booktube. Indeed, my Voxer account, most every morning, I wake up to messages from England, Ireland, could be Belgium, the Netherlands, South Africa, all kinds of foreign countries, Mississippi. But I digress. I do want to mention some names here of my friends, old and new. And I hesitate to do a video like this because inevitably I will forget some people and then I'll feel bad. So if you think you feel bad because I forgot you, I feel even worse because I'll remember it 2 days from now. But I digress. It's been a really good year for me when I look back on it. Started out by reading War and Peace, and I'm going to start 2024 by reading War and Peace, along with my friend in the Republic of Czech, Mark, at Book Time with Elvis, and Aaron Facer over in Wales. He's in our Voxer group so far. Again, my Voxer ID is ALLEN770. And hit me up, I'll get you in one of our groups. What else? So, I met several booktubers in person. I want to mention Jim at Jim Reads Too Slow. Him and his wife visited for a day. We had lunch and met up at Powell's, where I meet a lot of my friends at. Took them down by the river. Had pizza. What else? Had a good time. Got on the train. Or was it the streetcar? I can't remember, Jim. Then my father visited for, 4 days? And with his, my 81-year-old father and his girlfriend, Jan, visited. Had a great time. He's been up here several times before. If he wouldn't like it up here, he wouldn't stay a day. So for him to stay for 5 days somewhere with me is good. And then, just a few months ago in October, I went out to visit my friend and my Monday Night Live partner, Greg, and his wife, Chris, in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And of course, we did up the Civil War sites, and of course, we visited Edgar Allan Poe's grave in Baltimore, and then went on to the Edgar Allan Poe Museum in Richmond, Virginia, and did a lot of things, a lot of good times. Did a couple of original tags that have gotten hundreds of reviews, so I appreciate you, everybody who did the tag, the Civil War tag, and the Edgar Allan Poe tag this year. So, winding down, this is the way. I find myself reading, last book I'll read this year is The Brothers K. Yes, a big hard book and classic indeed, huh? I I've been staring at this book for over a year, maybe two. I remember getting it at the Portland book sale, library book sale, and that's got to be like 2 years ago. So, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I'm not rushing through it, but I have the audio of it as well. And if you know me and my channel, these big hard books, I need all the help I can get. So I read along. And I know I'll be returning to the Brothers K because this is a Constant Garnett translation. And I know I'll want to read the new Michael Katz translation. So I want to mention some other people, some new friends. Scott and Becky at the Bookish Bryants holding up a deck of Osho Zen tarot cards. I happen to find myself with two gently used decks of that tarot deck. So, Scott, your Christmas present is going to be late this year, but it's on its way. I want to mention some other people who have sent me gifts this year. Floss, Flo at the Grape Jelly Library has become a good friend. Shannon at Shannon's Channel in Nova Scotia has become a good friend, fellow writer. We trade secrets, try to support each other, and if you hear like some writing events going on, don't forget I'm a writer. To prove it, don't make me hold up the Stygian Society anthology. I had 2 poems in that. Paid for it. Paid for my work. Thank you, Holly. Pay. In fact, I will hold up the book if I can find it. Oh, yeah. So, look at that cover. That was this year, though, 2023. We're coming out with a Stygian Society zine magazine, and I'll have a poem appearing in that called My Epitaph Number 2. And I was paid for that poem. It's good when an artist can get paid for his work, And I had some good luck selling some watercolor paintings and drawings this year. So, and I want to mention my friend Ollie over in England at Criminale. They're coming out with Garbology, a collection of writing for Garbogus, and hopefully I'll have a short story appearing in there too. Who else? My new friend Cliff in South Africa. New friends Caitlin, Farah. Let's see, Mark, the poet. Old friends, Raz Scaladalen about the books, Una at the Codex Cantina, my Faulkner and August co-creator and partner, Brian at Bookish. Bad is Rad, good friend of mine, likes to send me things. When you get your new P.O. box, Bad, I want to send you at least one old short story of mine I think you'll like. It's a horror story. Not too scary. Here's where we go. I'll be leaving people out. Everybody who's appeared on the Monday Night Live show, Elizabeth at Bookings and Books, Gareth, my good friend in England, at Book Songs and Other Magic, the Almighty Om. His channel is a great channel. A lot of times it's over my head, Al. That's why I don't always comment, but I'm watching. I'm watching you. MJ, MJ. What would Booktube be without MJ? Thank you for your friendship and your stickers, MJ. And Jeremy Fee, my Ken Follett reading partner. What a great channel Jeremy Fee has. Now, he hasn't been on the Monday Night Live show because he doesn't appear in person. He has a avatar. It's all like Avatar. It's a very interesting channel, Jeremy. But so it's great editor. Carrie, another literary Carrie. Stephanie Cohen, if you're watching, Commenter Extraordinaire. Patrice Jones, my James Baldwin reading partner. Sonia at Enthusiastic Reader in Denver. Oh, man, Sean, stand fast. What a wild year you had. And I hope to see you again more on YouTube. Roy reads anything. Thank you for your friendship. Boy, you know, I could go on and on and on and on, but I won't. I just want to thank you for watching, and I just went over my Voxer check, so I'm leaving out a lot of people. If I go on my Hannah at Hannah's Books, we met up we're well met in Washington D.C. this year. Yeah, see, I'd be really remiss if I were to left out Hannah. So Aaron Facer, Courtney at Tangible Reads. We need to buddy read again. I think it's your choice now. Christina, knitting. Tommaso, yeah, we were well met in Venice Beach. Now he's in North Carolina, but we'll meet again, Tommaso. Well met over Dante. So, you know, like I said, I'm sorry if I left anyone out, but I'm going to close now. Read by Fred.